Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and I want to show this before I miss it. Let me just... It's really cold again. Yesterday it was kind of nice. Now we're back to single digits, but it was like 30 degrees yesterday. Beautiful. So, yeah, so it's Sunday. I vlogged a couple things here and there on Friday and Saturday, but not enough even to put together a vlog. There's just a lot going on with the youth gathering and then the funeral. Then I came home and just did some stuff around the house and decided, well, I'll just vlog on Sunday. So, excuse me, I am starting my laundry, as you can see, and we are just going to be doing some stuff around the house. I feel like all that I have been doing lately is running like a chicken with my head cut off. So, yeah. I don't know exactly what we're doing today, quite frankly, but Bob was gone most of the day yesterday. He actually didn't get home until, I don't even know, 7 o'clock, something like that. He was, I'll let you tell him what he was doing. Oh, I will let him tell you when he was doing what he was doing. God, spit it out, Gabe, when he gets out of the shower. But anyway, so yeah, we're just going to do stuff here and there. We might go to Appleton, or excuse me, go to Green Bay to go to Ulta. There's just one hair product that I want to pick up that, I always say her name wrong. Her name is Lauren, but her channel name has Paige in it, and I always get confused. I think I call her Paige sometimes. So, she had sent me a message on Instagram with a picture of a product that she likes, and she keeps her hair naturally curly, which is really, really sweet. So, I think I might go try that. I think I could order it. We don't have it. It's a Sebastian product. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll try to list it, what she talked about. Anyway, I don't think there's any place I can get Sebastian products here, to my knowledge. Alright, I don't know at what point, but all of a sudden I looked at the camera and it was like zoomed way in, and I was like, whew. So, anyway, I'm just going to repeat some of that stuff. I'm sorry if you're hearing this twice. So, anyway, I want to go to Ulta to get this hair product that Lauren had suggested, and we might go to a movie. So, that might be the extent of our day. But yeah, so I do apologize. I really thought that I was going to get some footage, you know, Friday and Saturday, enough that I could put into one, but it just didn't work out that way. So I hope that you guys had a great couple of days. Now, a couple of things I want to ask before I forget. Michael from Camp Cosmetics messaged me the other day and asked me if, I'm coming in here for a reason, if there had been a lot of interest in a lot of emails and questions and stuff about my KGB palette, and I'm getting it out so I can show you for those of you that don't know what it is. And because of that, he's thinking about doing maybe another run, a really small number, limited edition run. He would kind of tag it behind one of his other products that he's having rerun. Oops, that's the wrong one. And so anyway, he said, you know, let's do a poll. So he was doing a poll on his Facebook page and got really positive responses. And so I'm going to go ahead and, you know, take a poll here. So let me know below if you're interested. If you wanted to get it but didn't, and when you found out about it, it was sold out, whatever. Doesn't matter to me either way. I just want to give you guys the option. Sells for $69.95. And it comes in this palette with the brush and everything. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so those are the shades for those of you that haven't seen it. And I will try to find the Instagram post and insert it here as well. This is my vanity mirror, by the way. You know what? Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. I should talk about that. Because people ask questions all the time. But anyway, so the two end shades are matte, and then the three in the middle have some sheen to them. So, anyway, let me know if you're interested in that, and I will report back to him, and then he'll make a decision on whether he's going to do another run of it or not. I always love it when I'm sitting in here and my neighbors are pulling out of their driveway looking at, and I can tell that they're looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Okay, this mirror, people ask me about this all the time. This was a gift at Christmas time from my friend Vicky, and I just love it. It's a great, great mirror. It's the best one I have, and it's been helpful for filming as well. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's Zadro, Z-A-D-R-O. Let me see if it's under here. Yeah, there. There you go. And I love it. It has this, it can, there's me in all my glory. It can be like dimmed like that, or it can be like super bright. I usually keep it about there. So, today I'm hoping to film a Get Ready With Me video and get it up today. But I need to answer comments. To that end, I'm so sorry, you guys, that I got behind and didn't get answering comments from last weekend until this morning. So, you've already seen my answers, but... Well, good morning, Bobby.
Well, hello.
Bobby's decided that since yesterday he ate at the Golden Corral...
Very good, too.
he should have yogurt for breakfast.
They have this mandarin orange chicken there. It's to die for. It is good. I just tried. You know, I went and had a salad first, obviously.
Yeah.
And then as I'm walking back, I'm looking. Let's try this one. So I just grabbed a little bit in case I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know? And even my buddy Ben that was with me yesterday, he grabbed some too, and he said, "This is impressive."
Is it grilled or fried?
It's fried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bummer. I'm sure I could figure out some sort of a grilled version of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be as good. But, alright, so, I told them I would let you tell them what you were busy doing yesterday, that you didn't get home till like 6:30 or whatever.
Well,
This should be good.
first of all, my fishing partner Ben, who you'll probably get to see more this summer once we get the boat out.
Yeah.
And because I got the other camera now, we can start taking videos. His sister, her refrigerator died, or just went kaput.
Kaputsk.
And Ben happened to have an extra one, and so he, on Friday they set it up, and so he asked me on Friday if I'd be willing to help him haul it down there, because Ben doesn't have a truck, he's got an SUV. And I said, sure. So, I got out of work yesterday. I had to work yesterday for a bit, and then went and loaded it up and took it down. And got that taken care of.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to the store.
Oh, what store did you go to?
Gander Mountain and Fleet Farm.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a haul behind me.
Mm-hmm. There's another box that contains what? Another what?
Weapon.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, and this is not only for the people out there, for you too, dear.
Oh, this should be good.
I just didn't buy these weapons because they're pretty, okay? I did a lot of research, and these weapons will hold their value or increase their value as time goes on.
Oh.
But what will help them hold their value is the boxes they're in. So I got to find them, just in case something would happen to me, I'm going to find a place to keep the boxes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they're worth more with the box than they are without the box. So
Cool.
just want you to know that.
Right then. Well, nothing's happening to you anytime soon.
Oh no!
Ugh.
This Daniel yogurt, Greek yogurt's pretty good too. Folks.
Is it?
Very
I
good.
have to go get the towels downstairs. Okay, so having said all that, it's 6:45. I'm starting my laundry,
Are you from the south?
and apparently, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of putz around, and we'll check in with you guys as we go. Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted to say is, as I'm answering comments here, I really have been trying to go back to answering every comment on my vlog channel, actually on my beauty channel too when I can, but when there's an overwhelming amount of them, I can't. And on the one I posted my daily check-ins where I said it was my birthday, I'll go through and answer questions, of course, but I can't answer every comment because you guys are so sweet, and there are a ton of happy birthday wishes. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. I just truly, you guys are too nice to me. Aren't they too nice to me?
Yes, they're nice to me too.
They are nice to you too. Sometimes he reads the comments, not always. And I try to read him the ones though that you know, like pertain to him, or like if there's a question. Somebody today asked, or on one of the vlogs from last weekend, asked if he had an issue with his cigars cracking in the winter. And so I had asked him about that. So if anybody's actually curious about that, he said it can be tricky, but he always makes sure that when they come in, he sticks them right in his humidor, and he keeps them in his humidor. We should have you do a banter with Bob on your humidor and that little packet of stuff you keep in there and that sort of thing sometime.
Yeah, I'll have to order something. I gotta order some cigars anyway.
Love to, right. We wouldn't want to be out.
Right!
Oh, anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. I just am blown away, and you make me smile, and made my birthday last a little bit longer. All right, it's about 10 to 8, and I am finally caught up on comments on my...
10 to 9.
Oh, yeah, 10 to 9.
10 to 8.
What time? You know. So anyway, sorry, 10 to 9, 8:50, and I'm caught up on comments on the vlog channel, not on the beauty channel, but that's just gonna have to wait. My house looks like an armory.
Yep. We're prepared.
And yeah, we're prepared. And just about finished with my laundry. I'm gonna hop in the shower, get ready. I need to do my hair yet. Today's a hair washing day. This afternoon we're going to run to Green Bay. He has to take one of the guns that he got. He thought that the scope was mounted on, and it's not. And there's something with the screw. I really don't know. So we need to take that in. And I said, well, if he waited till this afternoon, I would go with him and then run into Ulta to get that hair product. So anyway, that's what's going on. All right, so I'm done and cleaned up from, from filming my Get Ready With Me, and my footage is uploading to my laptop. How was your morning stogie?
Very good.
That's what he was doing. And I just made myself a sandwich that I'm eating bits and pieces of. And now whoops, sorry. I'm holding my phone in my hand, so that was probably really loud. So I'm going to edit it, and then I think we're going to run to Green Bay. And I will tell you this. You will have already seen this, by the way. The foundation for me was a no-go in that Tarte kit. It was that found sealer. I didn't talk about it in the video as far as the pump, but I couldn't get the pump to work right after the very first time. But I think that was probably my error, not its error. But, whew, buddy, it's not good for dry skin. I mean, it showed every single dry patch. So then, actually in the video, if you watched it, you saw this, but in the video, I went off camera, wiped it off, re-moisturized, and tried again with the primer, and same thing. So I don't think that's a good one if you have dry skin. Just saying. Alright, so I'm going to go and hopefully that footage, I think it has like 10 minutes left on it, edit it, and then we'll see you in the car on the way to Green Bay. Okay, so we're in the car on the way to Green Bay. We have everything we need, McFly? Yep. Apparently when he gets in the vehicle, he turns into one-man stand. One-man stand? One-word man stand is what I meant to say. Instead of one-man stand. Anyway, I knew what I meant.
I rambled this morning.
You did, yeah, you did ramble this morning. I wanted to say to you guys, by the way, I totally forgot to say this earlier, like it happened midweek. Marnie from Miss Gold Girl gave my vlog channel a shout out, and she's given my beauty channel a shout out before, which is really sweet of her. And she gave my vlog channel a shout out, and so we got a whole bunch of new subscribers from Marnie. I totally forgot to tell you that. Yeah. So, wow. I mean, seriously. He kind of half knows what goes on with the YouTube. Anyway, so thank you guys all for coming over and checking out our channel. And I say our because he's on it too, but you know.
Yeah, right.
I'm so happy to have you guys here, though. It was really fun to see. I love it when I hear from you guys that you are a new subscriber or whatever. I try to answer as many comments as I can, to that regard, like to say thank you for subscribing, that kind of thing. So anyway, happy to have all of our subscribers that have been here since forever, and happy to have the new ones as well. So it was really sweet. I was excited about that. This channel, I don't really promote it. Like I promote, or like I don't know. this channel is just kind of a fun extra channel to go along with the beauty channel, but I don't know, I put just as much work and effort into this one, I think, as I do into the other one.
Sure.
Probably, but anyway. So I wanted to say welcome. So yeah, I just wanted to say welcome, and just as an FYI, we're in Wisconsin, not LA, which means we're not very exciting. Are we?
No. Especially this time of year.
You want exciting? I think you should probably go check out the Shea Tarts. So I don't watch them. I used to watch them all the time. I don't watch them so much anymore since they moved. They're not even in LA anymore. But that's not why it just kind of timing wise is when I stopped watching them. But anyway, my point is that we're not very excited. So pretty much, well, I was going to say pretty much what you see is what you get, but it is what you see is what you get. And speaking of, I'll show you what Wisconsin looks like today. February 20 what today? Second?
Second, no.
I had a childhood friend whose birthday was on December 22nd. Is on. I'm sure she's still, or February. Matthew's birthday is on December 22nd. That's my brother. Anyway, boy, I'm a fruitcake today.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
So anyway, lots of snow still, and temperature is what currently? 5 degrees above zero. Delightful.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to try to tell you quickly what's going down because the battery needs to be charged on this. So, I'm sitting outside of Gander Mountain. Bob went in. Somebody's parking next to me. Bob went in and he has to get the scope put on his gun. But in order to leave it there and come back, you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork to leave it there and a bunch of paperwork to pick it back up. So, he called me from the store and he said, why don't you just go run to Woodman's on your own? Because I was going to go to Woodman's. Now, Woodman's, I don't think that's a big chain. It might just be Wisconsin and Illinois. I don't know. But it's a huge grocery store. And it was packed. It was probably divine intervention that he didn't go with me because he cannot deal with crowds. Anyway, I found some good stuff that I'll show you when I get home. Like a couple of different flavors of cream I've never seen in my life. Because we go to either Aldi or a local store and it just doesn't have those kind of options. I was a little overwhelmed by all the options. But anyway, so I'll show you my little Woodman's haul when I get home. But that's what's happening. It's 1:30 and I'm just hanging out in the parking lot because I don't want to go in and try to find him. So yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so we are back from Green Bay and all things were accomplished. Even, I'm not sure if you can see that, even my Alta stopped. But I wanted to show you what I said. We went to Woodman's. They had their decaf, for some reason, the Green Mountain decaf K-Cups on sale for $6 for 12 of them, which is really good, like 50 cents a piece. Let me move my water out of the way. So I got 2 of the French vanilla, which I've never tried, 2 of the breakfast blend, which I like. I mean, it's just your basic coffee. And then 2 of the hazelnut, which I really like. I had that in my favorites. And then I bought this kind. I've never seen this before. You guys have to let me know if you've seen this. But it sounds delightful. And it's in this new kind of newfangled packaging. We've not tried any like that in our Keurig, so hopefully that works. And then we'll stay on the coffee realm. And then these. Have you guys seen these? I mean, what? Chocolate chip cookie and snickerdoodle coffee creamer? Well, that's even chocolatey. That looks good. I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon. So, snickerdoodle. And then I did find this. I like to get this at Aldi. Sometimes Aldi has it, but it's usually a special buy. Not the Coffee Mate, but like an Italian sweet cream. So those last till like July. So I just got 2 of those to have in the fridge. And then I've not tried this. We don't have this at our grocery store. I like the Kind bars. And this is Kind vanilla blueberry clusters. So I thought that would be good on my yogurt. And then we got some Skinny Pop. I got the regular kind, and then I've never seen this kind before. The ultra light white cheddar. Both of us really like popcorn, although Bobby is not supposed to be eating popcorn anymore. That's what they told him after his colonoscopy, but he's not listening. I can only say so much. It's not like I can forbid him from eating popcorn. I just give him a look and he'll be like, I'm just having a couple bites. Okay. He's a grown man. What am I going to say? So I'm going to put these groceries away. My video was rendering while I was gone. And is now uploading. I hate when I upload so late in the day, but what are you going to do? I think the last time I didn't get the video up until like 7 or 8 at night. So the only bummer about being gone for way longer than we thought, which is because we were at Gander Mountain for an hour. And then we still had to go to Cabela's for something else. But anyway. And the battery on here was almost dead, which is why I didn't vlog more. Sorry. But anyway, I didn't have time to write down everything as I was using it when I was editing it. I was just trying to edit quickly. So I will have to go back and through to do that. But I should have it up by 6. Anyway. And it's Oscar Sunday, so I usually like to watch some of the red carpet. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do that tonight or not. I don't know. And Bob wants pizza for dinner, so I guess he's going to go in and get pizza for us from Luigi's, which is our favorite place. Yeah, you're all caught up to speed now. I'll check in with you a little bit. It's 5:30. Bob just went to go pick up the pizza. And I got my video stuff all filled out and made it live. So it just went live. I hope that you like it. What's funny is that it's not one I could refilm to do this, but I realized I didn't really give much more of an... First impression videos are tricky for me because I like to give a really full review on something, and you can't when it's a first impression. So I felt like I didn't give enough information, but I don't know how I could have given more. Anyway, so that is up and live, and it's just a really simple eye look. I just did something very simple. I didn't do anything crazy with it. So I hope you guys like it. I really do. I'm always nervous about get ready with me's. They make me nervous, quite frankly. So anyway, all right. I'm going to put on my pajamas. I don't care that it's only 5:30. Put on my pajamas. I'm going to take out my contacts. I'm going to wash my face. I'm going to crank my hair up. And I'll probably give you a little shot of the pizza that Bobby picks up. And before I end this vlog. And yeah, that'll probably be that. Okay, actually, before I wash my face, I need to put away my brushes because I hadn't put them away since I washed them yesterday. I described kind of what I needed, but anyway. So I wanted to show you, though, who I was watching while I was doing this. This is Erin. I think she says her last name Stubert. And I'll link her below for you guys. She's a brand new YouTuber, and she's pretty funny. She cracks me up. But she's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. Okay, so I was putting my brushes away, and I wanted to... before I washed my face, I realized I hadn't put my brushes away. And I wanted to show you guys quickly who, I always try to show you who I'm watching while I'm doing things. It's my way of sharing the love and doing shout-outs. So today, well, currently at this moment, I'm watching, it's a lovely eye look, sorry. She's probably going to be annoyed with me. But this is Erin Stewart, and she just started making videos. And she's pretty funny. She cracks me up. And she's done a couple of Dollar Tree hauls and a couple other things. So anyway, I will link her below, but that's who I'm currently watching. And there, my friends, is the pizza. This is Luigi's. It's awesome pizza. If you're gonna splurge and have it, that's the kind to have. It's so I'm totally eating my afternoon vitamin C gummy. That was wise. Turn on the camera and then do that. Anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say. Aside from the fact that that's what we're having for dinner. And that I hope you enjoyed the vlog and that you guys had a really great Sunday. Thank you for understanding about not having vlogs earlier, or not having a Saturday vlog. I appreciate that. And don't forget to let me know if you're interested in having Michael at Camp Cosmetics do another small run of the palette. Fine with me either way. Just want to get a feel. I think he's had enough response maybe on his Facebook page that he's interested in doing that. That people were interested in it, that he might go ahead and do it. But anyway, let me know what you think. I'll list his Facebook page below too. You could go like his page if you want, and then there's a he had a comment on there or whatever, a status update where you can leave a comment if you're interested. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a great week.
Cold up here.
It is cold up here. Nothing new though. All right, you guys, have a great week, and we will see you next weekend. Bye.